Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Salute, everyone. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. It is the big critical game 3. The Knicks take on the Cavaliers from Madison Square Garden. We are in our home court. We are in our home turf. And it's Friday night. Salute to everyone. I hope everyone's had a blessed week. It's Friday playoff. My goodness. It is the watch along here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. And I'm your host, BX Sports JEDI K. I want to quickly first acknowledge the chat. Mr. Tim Smith, Mikey Mazda, Ford Train Express, Maria, our friend Maria, Mr. Johnny Davis, our number 1 draft pick, Mr. Steve Feldit, salute. Jarvis LaFleur, good evening, pal, good evening, of course, and everyone that's watching us on all the different other platforms. Want to say hello to all the Roomba. So thank you guys, all that strong people in Rumba that watches us strongly every time. We're growing there extremely in large numbers. And thank you guys, as well as Twitch, Twitter, and all the different places that we hear my voice. Now, this is a big game 3 here tonight in Madison Square Garden. Hashtag No Limit Knicks. Our hashtag No Limit Knicks are going in here and have the home court advantage. They took 1 of 2 in Cleveland. But everyone has the big elephant in the room. When will Emmanuel Quickley, the real Emmanuel Quickley, please stand up? We need, the Knicks, we know they have 2 capable all-star, borderline all-star who could take over a game in Julius and Brunson. We need that third complementary tertiary scorer. Third option, RJ Barrett, unfortunately, is not consistent enough. We need Emmanuel Quickley. His absence here in the line, despite the Knicks are 1-1, his absence is felt extremely missed for this team. And, of course, Another couple days off for Hart off his ankle. I think Hart is going to be a menace. And for the second unit, as we say, good evening to Mr. Sheldon Darrell Johnson, who joins us. Salute, my man, Mr. Johnson. Now, the Knicks will have to continue to do one thing that they did game one that they were terrible in game two was the turnovers. You cannot have 18 turnovers and expect to win in a postseason game against a team whose number one defensive rating in the Cavaliers. That's a big um, area they have to clean up greatly. So we're almost ready to go. You know how we do on the BX Sports Jedi Network. We always try to help you make a little bit of extra money here. We'll give you with the odds. It's called Let's Make a Bet. The Cleveland Cavaliers are a 2-point underdog on the road. So the Knicks are favored by 2 on a plus 118 on the money line. The over and under 211.5 points at a minus 140. Remember what I say? Good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head, and make some money. And good luck on those who are going to take the parlay, points, turnovers, rebounds. Good luck on those parlays and those three-legged parlays. Salute. So definitely. All right. Let's see. Mr. LaFleur says, crash the boards, limit the turnovers, get Grimes more involved. IQ, RJ needs to step up. Team ball, play defense. Absolutely. You know, Jarvis, I was another one who said last game in game two, before you know, not hindsight 2020, I didn't believe the Knicks were going to get mollywhopped like that. But I said it will help the Knicks if they feature Quentin Grimes early in the first quarter. Let him get rolling because now it expands the floor. You can now just, you know, whenever Randall's on the left side, you try to push Brunson there, and you're not worried about anyone on the right side of the court, or vice versa. So I was like, you know, I would like them to feature Grimes. Grimes, I trust him. If the three ball is going, he'll hit it. If it's not, he'll drive and penetrate and slash. And if there is the tree trunk in Mobley or Allen, I have confidence that he knows how to get out of there. Pass that pass underneath for Mitchell Robinson or Hartenstein underneath to flush it down. Now, one thing that is worrying me though, both centers, both Hartenstein, not much Hartenstein, but Mitchell, they have butterfinger hands. There was a lot of opportunities for Mitchell Robinson to get some dunks, some bunnies, you know, and he just hasn't his hands. I mean, it's looked like he's rushing, like he's a little, like the lights are a little too bright for him. He's a little nervous when he gets the ball in his hand. As we say hello to our big task at hand in the building, he's gonna come and tell us, talk to them, baby, talk to them. Big task, it's playoff in the garden, baby. Talk to them, talk to them, talk to them. Indeed. Let's go. I love pie. What's going on? He says, let's get this Knicks win, Knicks Nation, and RJ needs to step up his game. Mikey Mazda, the Knicks are at home, and we know that the Garden is going to be loud and behind his teams. The Knicks need to keep the crowd involved. Yes, they need to play well. They need to get there. If the crowd when they get the crowd behind, that's going to be tough. But don't forget, Donovan Mitchell is going to try to ham it up. He's on Broadway. He wants to put up an opening act on Broadway here for, you know, of course, this is why they pushed the game to 8:25. And of course, they're trying to get as many eyeballs as possible tonight on this product. And now Donovan Mitchell, sometimes when the lights are on, certain stars bright, their lights get, you know, the reflection of these stars are too bright. Hopefully not. You know, let me ask the question to you guys in the chat. And if do you allow Donovan Mitchell? We saw two halves. We saw Donovan Mitchell being kind of greedy, scoring over 30, close to 40 points, but their team lost. Or would you want to have total shutdown of Donovan Mitchell and take your chances with the remaining cast of the Cavaliers? That's a good question to ask. Do you let him go ham and contain the rest of the team, or do you go vice versa? I think a little bit of both, but you could live in a world where you can have Mitchell go for 40, not get everyone else involved, keep all the shooting, get everyone cold, you know, and if he has a high volume of shots and it's going to take a lot of shots for him to make 40, I can live with that because I trust our offense to pick up the slack, not just two guys, and, you know, the way we seen in the regular season how they could score. So I was thinking about that all day. Which way would I go? But you know, hindsight will be 2020. Of course, Mod Squad in the building. Indeed, they're ready to rumble there. D-Roz. Salute, D-Roz. Hey, let me take a moment for before we get going. I wanted to commend Did you guys see in the Knicks Twitter account? They made a new song. Like, they found it like they're Go New York, Go New York. Our very own Jay Boogie. Jay Boogie is part of the song. I believe he's singing. Is his production in the Madison Square Garden in the Knicks account. The Twitter account used it, gave him the credit. Boy, that was a wonderful thing to see. Jay Boogie, man. He always comes in with his positive energy and larger than life persona that I love. 3 capital S and salute. And to see him do that, I was very happy because I'm able to share a platform with him and I've gone, and he's been a guest here many a times in the program, not even on the hockey. So it was good to see Jay Boogie doing some wonderful things, and the Knicks elevating use his video was awesome. So it was like, wow, that's awesome. That was really, really cool. I wanted to take a minute to acknowledge him and put him over. Jay Tucker in the building, Mr. Tucker in the building. Salute, salute, salute. All right, I'm ready to go. You know how we do here. We back, indeed, we back. You know how we do it here. We do the watch along with the play-by-play. And we get this ticker. It's not ready yet. When you see that, we'll get the ticker going. You'll see the score. And let's get some more. Let's get some more comments. We read them out here. Hopefully, we RJ focus on and hustle plays, keeping possession alive, find a team mates and go for the loose balls, play decent defense and timely shots. That's a perfect one. One thing, Jarvis, you gotta kind of put your hat on. RJ's a hard worker. He may never be a great shooter. He may be all those things that is true what they say. But the guy is a workaholic. He puts the work in. He's gonna bust his rear end. That's why we're quickly hustle and putting and working. I know sometimes RJ at times you see he gets space cadet, falls asleep a little bit, but the kid keeps working. He's always trying to. At least he gives that strive to be better. He might not have the full ability to get where he wants to, but he gives you that effort. He's not dogging it. He's not like I'm coming out. My hangnails is loose and I got it. 4 to 6 weeks. He's there playing. Compared to the number 1 draft pick in his draft, Zion, that I love, but he doesn't stay healthy to play. John Morant becoming issues distracted outside of the court, and RJ steady there. He's available. I understand it frustrates us because we wish he would play greater, but you got to give. I think RJ's gonna be fine. I think he's gonna battle. Like you said, he could be impactful. He doesn't have a shot going. Go out, box out. Go help out on the rebound. Go defend. 50-50 balls. Keep balls alive. Swing the pass. Be a facilitator. All those things. If RJ Barrett could do, that's a plus. Look at Hartenstein. There's games where Hartenstein was a plus on the floor, and he had no points, but he had rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. You could impact the game in many ways. Jose Melo in the building. Saludo, Jose Melo. ¿Cómo está, Jose Melo? Welcome to the Mecca now for our round. Listen, we heard some news, breaking news before we got on the air. Joel Embiid went back to Philadelphia for MRI. I hate to say that, but if he's going to be a little bit, he has a sprained knee. Don't know how well he's going to be, his mobility. We have a mantra on the channel: 1 possession, 1 quarter, 1 half, 1 game at a time. You win those small battles. But you're looking at a lot of the big dogs on the playoffs, on the darlings, are not healthy. There's a window, there's a door opening, a pathway. That's why the hashtag, and we're gonna keep doing this hashtag no limits Knicks. That means we're not putting a limit, we're not putting a ceiling, we're not, they're gonna go here. I want, if they get here, no. I'm saying no limits. Let them go soar as good as they play. We know how well they talented is. Let them go, no limits. We're not limiting the Knicks. It's up to the moon. So that's why we're have that hashtag here. And we're speaking to existence. No limitation on the wins on this team, how far they're going to go this season. So we're not putting a limit. So we're almost ready here, and the starting lineups are being mentioned here. And, of course, the Cavaliers, they made a change here. It's Garland, LeVert, Mitchell, and Mobley, and Jared Allen. So Okoro out and LeVert in the starting lineup. And, of course, our Knicks starting lineup, the same. It's going to be Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. That's your starting 5. I'm ready to playoff basketball, waiting for that first tip. Not ready yet there. But you know how we do it here. Are you guys ready? We got the towel. Let's go. There's Bernard King, Sprewell in the building, Allen Houston. All the good ones. All the good ones are in there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this, fellas. Let's hit that like button as well. Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's go get this third game. And man, let's sit back and enjoy here. I'll read some comments before we get the tip off. If he just focuses on those areas now, he will keep him and the team, and he will lead us to winning plays. And the Knicks temper expectations. And RJ can pull. Yeah, I'm pulling from yes. He needs the game to relax and keep doing the high basketball. Do the high basketball IQ plays. If he does the high, and if this team, other than game 2, they play smart basketball. So you know what? You put a mulligan. One bad game. Hopefully it just stays there. You know what? Turn the page. Let's do this. I am ready, man. I'm pumped. I am pumped. Yes, indeed. Knicks are in their white jerseys. Cavaliers in their black with the C across their chest. And we're just almost close for tipping off here. Mr. Darnell Davis in the building. Yes, indeed. We got a prediction here. We're gonna start out. We'll see how close he gets to this prediction. Osemelo 114-98. Okay, the ticker, the scoreboard and the ticker is always around 30 to 40 seconds ahead of me. It is what it is. This is what DirecTV feeds me here. So I might be behind by almost a minute. Protect home court. So Mitchell Robinson, Jaron Allen, the Garden is electric. It is right now the most electrifying place in Manhattan. And the tip won by the Cavaliers. Let's go. Game 3 on the way here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. And here's Donovan Mitchell now on the Knicks logo. The arena, it is loud. Mitchell in the paint, pull up jumper. And that shot got their serendipity bounce. So the first blood drawn by the Cavaliers here. The first 30 seconds has gone by in the game. Here's Brunson now. Brunson bounce pass here to RJ. Gets it back. Now Brunson driving. Euro step. Kicks it out. Randall for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by the Cavaliers. Mitchell now will bring it up. Mitchell, Euro stepping. She puts up the wild shot. And he misses off the mark. Here comes Randall with the basketball. Mitchell's 1 for 2 to start. Here's Randall. Randall driving. Contact by Mobley. Puts it up. And he'll go to the line. So Mobley kicks up a quick foul. That's going to be another interesting aspect. You got Mobley already with a foul. Do you go back on a pick and roll and attack him? I would say yes. You go and attack him. Try to get that second foul. He sits down and change the whole. You could change the whole complexion of the court of the game just by getting Mobley in some foul trouble. So here's Randall. Randall hits the first free throw here. The Knicks are on the board, 2-1. Randall has another free throw coming up. Randall taking his breath. Calm, cool, collective. And he hits a pair of free throws, so we're all leaving at 2 here. And just over a minute. Andre, what's going on? The keys to the victory, rebounding. Continue to rebound. Don't turn the ball over, Andre, and force the Cavaliers to take perimeter shots. Here's LeVert. LeVert now stops, kicks it out to Allen with the floater. Allen hits the floater. Good. So the Cavaliers up 4-2. Here's Brunson. Now Randall has the ball. Randall 1-on-1. Back to Mitchell Robinson. You got to feature Randall here. Here's Brunson now. Brunson on a double team. He gives now to Randall. Randall shoots the 3 ball. And that's off the mark. Back to rebound. Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson got fouled, and he'll go to the line. Now Allen picks up a quick foul. It's either Allen or Donovan Mitchell. Let's see who is it on. I believe it's on Allen now. So both Allen and Mobley with 1 foul apiece. You got to now. This is why you have to have an inside a post presence. Send the ball down low. Try to get that foul. Get those 2 guys in foul trouble. You have an opportunity here with 2.5 minutes. With 10 minutes still in the first, and you have plenty of time here to pick up those 2 fouls in the first quarter. As Mitchell Robinson misses the first free throw. I will go with the down low. Attack down low. Try to get a foul on these guys. Mitchell has another free throw coming up. Mitchell's only a 48% free throw shooter. Not a good free throw shooter. And he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound by Garland. But the quick thing is you got foul troubles on Allen. One foul on each, Allen and Mobley. Here's Garland now. Garland passes it to Allen. Allen looked like he was out of bounds and up and under. Ooh, that was close, but the officials there to see it. So Cavaliers open up a 4-point lead. Here's Brunson now. Brunson guarded by LeVert. Brunson to Randall. Randall give and go to Brunson. Brunson now stops. Randall now has Mobley on him. Randall should be attacking, not going back. Now sticks it to Grimes. Here's Brunson now. Brunson has to put it up. 2 on the shot clock, 3-point, and misses. And Mitchell Robinson got the ball. Here's Barrett, wide open for 3, and he hits the 3. All right, Barrett. So given a second opportunities for the Knicks and getting the rebound there, Barrett hits it. They're going to need him to hit that 3 ball if they're going to win tonight. Knicks down by 1. Here's Garland, elbow jumper, and he misses. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. Now Barrett bringing with the ball. He's got Mitchell. Now he has Garland on a switch. Now he's backing in. Passes, lobs it up to Mitchell Robinson. Been blocked there by Mobley. So Mitchell Robinson not finishing, look like he's rushing. Here's a 3 transition from Garland, and that misses. Back tap right to Mitchell Robinson. Now Grimes. Knicks now want to push. Grimes now one-on-one with Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barrett now. Has Mobley on a mismatch. Now Randall has a mismatch. He has Garland on him. He comes help. Here's Grimes. Grimes look for 3, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and here's LeVert with the basketball. Here's LeVert with a crossover. Kicks it out. Garland from the corner 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Grimes now. Grimes with the basketball. Grimes. Attack the rim. Attack. Here's RJ. RJ now driving. Now here's a minor double team. They forcing Barrett back out. Mitchell here's Barrett now. Euro. Gives it to Grimes. Beautiful pair. And there was a block there. No call there. Now Grimes off the glass is good. Referees did not want to give Allen that foul there. We are the Knicks, indeed. Big task. Talk to them. G-Ram, salute. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell spins. Mitchell kicks it out. Mobley for 3 from the corner, and that's off the mark. Rebound, Brunson. Brunson will bring him up. Brunson lobs it up here to Randall. Randall has Garland on him. Now he has Mobley. Attack, don't go back out. Go in. Here's Randall, baseline. He lost the ball off his thing. Come on, you got 1 foul on these guys. Go after that second foul. G-Ram, salute. In your email, the key to the stream is there, my friend. As Garland comes up with the basketball. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out. LeVert for 3. And wide open misses. Mobley gets with the rebound. Mobley spins. Here's Garland now for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Barrett. So Cavaliers not shooting the 3 ball well early here. Here's Barrett. That's when the Knicks got to punish. Here's Barrett. Euro. Randall. Randall now top of the key. Randall driving. Randall spins. Oh, should have went forward. Back out to Barrett. And he misses. Mobley. I just want them to pick up those fouls on these guys and don't fade away. Go into them. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with a burst of speed got around Randall. Cavaliers back up by 1. 8-7. The crowd is electric. They're buzzing. They're all over there. They are on their feet. Here's Randall. Randall now to Grimes. Grimes kicks it back out. Randall. Now Randall sets for 3, and that's off the mark. Randall has to attack. Why is he wants to be jump shooting when you got the front court and with fouls apiece. Strip down low. Knicks playing some good defense. Here's Barrett now in transition. Barrett has Brunson on the wing. Barrett Euro step, and R.J. Barrett goes coast to coast. Knicks back up by 1. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Not going to shoot that in here. Here comes RJ now in transition. RJ kicks it back out of Brunson. Brunson thought about the 3. Now Brunson pass inside to Randall, but Randall couldn't handle it. Here's Garland. Here's LeVert. LeVert now. LeVert going strong. And they're going to call a late foul there on Grimes. Mr. Random Phantom salute. Random Phantom salute. Let's go Knicks. Indeed. Midway through the first here. So we have a timeout on the floor. I'm going to ask the guys. Guys, are you in agreement with me, or do you think we're gonna lead to bad turnovers or bad offense? Do you think it's bad offense if they want to feature Randall down low, or try, or having guys cutting like Grimes and trying to see if they could get a second foul on Allen and then you attack Mobley, or vice versa? Personally, I would have went immediately back against attacking them, or yeah, I'm trying to get either both of them, or one in foul trouble, and with our wings, and when we bring in Hart, if he's still not 100%, Hart, and bring everyone else, I would purposely want to play with their wings a wing matchup, and try to get their centers in some trouble, have them um have that tough decision. Do I play them with three fouls? And I that's just me, because then they're not they can't be aggressive. They can't be over aggressive on the pick and roll on the help defense, because they're in foul trouble. And I think I like that matchup, but we'll see if they'll take it. Maybe am I overreacting, or am I harping too much on that point? Just let me know. But I'm like, go attack, because with 6.5 minutes and one of them have to sit, that's a long. They're gonna have to sit for a while. We got our agent Super Argo in the building. Salute. So we're waiting here while we come back from the. Of course, we want to salute Chef Dan, working extremely hard in the kitchen on a Friday night. I know he had that rush of folks that were eating at his restaurant before going to the game, and probably after. They probably is a long night. Um, it's gonna be a long night to poor Chef Dan. So I know, after the game they're probably staying a little open to get that traffic into the restaurant for the games. It's not that far, hop skip away, and try in the meatpacking district by Tribeca. But good luck, Chef Dan, man. Get that Red Bull energy. Hopefully we can give you some energy. Where I know you have an earbud in one, and I know you're listening to it on the radio. So salute. What's going on with Jalen? Did you see something wrong with Jalen Brunson? I don't see. I might have missed something. Jay, talk. I don't know. I might have missed something. We don't look too good out there. Too many open shots for Cleveland. They're not dropping in. We could do that. Agent? You're correct on that. But I think they're gonna start pressing, because here's what's gonna happen. Two things. Donovan Mitchell's gonna say, "You guys don't got it," and I'm gonna try to score. Maybe that's what the Knicks plan is. I don't know, and keep everyone else ice cold. Who knows what's the strategy they're picking for tonight? Because do they muck it up to the Cavaliers game? I will have them play my game, the Knicks game, but we'll see. He's been off his game. So we're waiting here. I haven't. They have not come back from their timeout here yet. Here's Levert. Levert misses the first free throw, and the ball, in the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. There it is. And he misses both. Ball don't lie. So he misses both free throws. 9-8 here. The Knicks with a 1-point lead. Just halfway through the quarter here. Here's Barrett turning around, falls, and almost throw it away. Grimes got it back. Here's Brunson, 9 on the shot clock now. Brunson working one-on-one with Levert. Step back, jumper, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, knocked by, last touch by Mitchell Robinson. I thought the Cavs were around that one. So it will be the Cavs ball here. Knicks protecting a 1-point lead. Just under 6 minutes. As Garland will bring the basketball up. Garland. He wants a screen there by Mobley. High pick and roll with Mobley. Mobley now with the floater, misses. Mitchell Robinson came up short. Robinson with the rebound. Brunson wants him to push. Here's Brunson the other way. Brunson now, one-on-one with Levert. Now Brunson has Allen on him. Bounce pass to Randall. Randall now. Randall one-on-one with Mobley. Randall now backing in. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes now puts up the shot, and that's off the mark. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Mitchell Robinson, and that was fouled. Let's see what it's on Levert. He makes sure he rolls his hand immediately. So Mitchell Robinson will go back to the line. Again, Mitchell Robinson is 0-2 for the free throw line. You're going to see they might want to hack a whack here on Mitchell Robinson. He's going to have to go strong and flush the ball with some authority. So it's up to Mitch now to hit some free throws here. He misses the first one. So 3 in a row. Mitchell Robinson misses. Oh, Donnie Osmond is going to play. He said, I thought he was on the injury list as doubtful. Little gamesmanship by the Cavaliers. And he hits 1 of 2 from the line. So the Knicks with a 2-point lead, 10-8. Yes, he needs to go strong with those dunks, Gennaro. I agree with you. So here's Garland now. Garland now, step back from the circle, misses, and Allen gets the rebound over Barrett. Now that's just height right there. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now stops, kicks it out, and stolen by Barrett. Barrett now has in transition. 1 man to beat. He has a Euro step on Osmond. Layup, it's good. R.J. Barrett. So R.J. Barrett coming alive here. Knicks up by 4. So here's Garland. So that turnover, the Knicks capitalize. That's what they need to do. Capitalize on the turnovers. Here's Garland now. Garland looking for helping. Here's Mobley. Mobley now. And lost the handle. And here comes the Knicks. Turnover. Knicks now. They need to punish them. Here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett now. Barrett fakes. Now kicks it out. Brunson to Grimes for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Osmond. So the Knicks are 1 of 9 from 3-point land. Grimes got a hard start hitting these. Here's Garland now. Garland stops. Bounce past to Mobley. Mobley posting up and got it. That was just size advantage there on the mismatch. Maybe you might be right, Johnny Davis. Maybe the Anvil Hartenstein needs to come in here. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson puts up and he got it. Trying to get the foul. No call there. So Knicks up by 4. Brunson. Here's Garland now. Garland eludes on the screen. Garland now goes up. High one. Mitchell Robinson was there, but Allen right there. No one boxed out Allen. That was Brunson's fault. He had to get in front and put a body in front of Allen there. Not allow him to come in like he parted the seas. Here's Brunson. Brunson guarded by Osmond. He's going to shoot over him, and that's off the mark. Rebound Mobley. So Garland now. Knicks cannot just sit there on the perimeter and hawk away. Here's now Garland now. He's going to shoot. And he was an air ball. And last touch by Mobley. So Knicks will have it. So right now, let's put it this way. Both teams are not shooting so crisp here. Hartenstein, the Amble is in. So Isaiah in the game. Isaiah the Amble Hartenstein. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Johnny Dave, let's go. Mr. Joe Curry, what's going on? Good evening, buddy. Oh, Ricky Rubio's in the game. Here's Barrett. Barrett sold that foul real good there on Ricky Rubio. So he checked in and picked up a quick, cheap foul, and he's already frustrated. Boy, talk about, and the Academy Award goes to R.J. Barrett for R.J. got hot and slapped. And R.J. Barrett's leading row in. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. All right, so we have another timeout on the floor here. Don't you love these TV timeouts, these nationally televised games? I want to take while we have a timeout here, I want to thank a lot of folks coming on yesterday. watching along when we had the Rangers hockey. Big Task I'm going to make Big Task an honorary, a full-blown Ranger fan by Father's Day coming up. And I tell you, one of his family members or someone's going to end up giving him a pair of Ranger socks and underwear. Guaranteed. That's how much of a fan we're going to make Big Task. Grimes, the lights are a little bright for Agent for Grimes. The lights might be a little bright and quickly. Like, they need to relax. They're good. I love their game. I trust their game. Go out there, have fun, relax. No limits. Go out there. Right now they're adrenaline. They want to show out. They want to, because the way they play, if they play well here, this is life-changing. This is ultra-raring and life-changing play here. Max contract, how folks see them, so that's they're trying to make that bad generational type of money. That's how you accelerate a contract extension going out to the postseason and have a hell of a game. So don't you think about it? Maybe Quickly's pressing just a little bit because maybe he's going to be contract. He's going to have an eligible extension possible along with Obi, and they want to go out there and at least, I know they're not going to get the full max value contract, but show that they're a building block to a team going forward. That the Knicks were willing to invest 4 years, at whatever 21 million, 18 million. We'll worry about the numbers when the regular season starts to fit under the cap and all that good stuff. But they want to see they want to prove a point. You know what? I'm eligible, and I would like you guys to show me that you guys want to invest in me in the future with an extension. I think they're pressing just with that. And of course, he says, win every possession at home. We have a home court in the series, and they need to win this game as well. And a new series when we win. Yes, definitely. You know what? Maybe that's a blessing in disguise that he didn't win it. And you know how he gets motivated with that D-rated report card that they gave him at the draft from CBS Sports. He uses that as motivation. Maybe that's what it's needed for Emmanuel Quickly to snap out of it, not winning the six-man award. All right, so we're back here. As they showing all the different celebrities there. So RJ will finally inbound here on my television, and Barrett will inbound here to Randall Hartenstein. So the Hart Foundation on the floor, Hartenstein and Hart. Here's RJ. RJ around the curl. RJ Euro. RJ sticks it back, side sled to Randall. Randall. 3. Randall now. Randall driving. Bumps there, and no way they didn't give Rubio a foul on that one. That was a blocking foul, no call. But Randall has to not take a fall away on Ricky Rubio. This is where he has to bulldozer in. Mitchell. Allen kicks it back out. Danny Green in the game. Here's Donovan Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. He's got hard on him. Mitchell, step back. Jumper for 3. And that's off the mark. Brunson comes up with it. I thought he was going to pass it to Barrett. Brunson keeps it, though. Brunson on top of the key. Brunson. Nearly stolen, but he gets the dribble. 12 on the shot clock. Now he picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Barrett takes for 3 in rhythm, and he nails it. Barrett. So Barrett with a 3. Knicks up by 5. So 10 points for Barrett. He's in double figures here in the first quarter. Rubio now. And here's Mitchell on the screen. And he got a screen just enough to get some eyesight to the basket, and he hits it. So here's Brunson. Let's see if they can feature now. RJ now. Randall off the curl. Barrett again. Barrett against Rubio. Stops. Hartenstein threw an air ball there. Allen alternate. Rubio. Mitchell. Euro. Kicks it back out. Rubio misses that one. Danny Green from the corner. And Danny Green misses. Randall now. Kicks it out to Barrett now. Barrett now. He has one man to beat his Rubio. Euro step. Off the glass. And last touch. Knicks. Hart tried to keep it alive there. Barrett thought he got hit. So Barrett, little of discombobulated just here. Hopefully, maybe he can slow down again here. As Mitchell quickly was ready to come in, and the next off ball. Here's Ricky Rubio. Rubio now. Mitchell. Mitchell now picks up his dribble. Hart all over him. Now gets by inside, puts up the layup. It's good. So Donovan Mitchell has a lot of speed there. Took a step ahead of Hart. We're all even at 17. Randall one-on-one with Danny Green. Randall. Just attack the basket and stop pointing. Hartenstein. Randall. Driving. Randall loses the handle. Randall puts it up and he got called for a jump ball. What happened to the 4 minutes and then bringing Toppin? I kind of missed that. So we have a jump ball between Danny Green and Randall. If the Knicks get the possession, they're going to have only 3.4 to get a shot off. So even if they win the possession, they only have 3.4 seconds. And this is now, nope. Allen comes up with it. So new 24 here for the Cavaliers. So we're all even at 17 here. Shot clock is with 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell one-on-one with Hart. He's on the Knicks logo. Here comes the minor double team, the Villanova Wildcats. Both. Here's Osman shooting the three, and that's off the mark. And Hart tries to save it, but right into Brunson. Brunson 2 on the shot clock. Brunson has to put up at the buzzer, and that's off the mark. So we're all even at 17 at the one quarter, excuse me. I'm over here thinking I'm doing hockey like yesterday, can come up with period instead of quarter, and we're all even at 17. Again, I wanted to thank everyone for watching along yesterday. The hockey, it was fun. Tomorrow it'll be game 2. Rangers actually have game 3, our second one covering the Madison Square Garden, and then game 4 of this NBA Eastern Conference matchup between the Knicks and Cavaliers will be out. I believe it's a 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it'll be an early matinee game. So it'll be an early matinee game here. Joe Curry. Randall right now, where the Cavaliers took a page out of the Chicago Bulls when they had Alonzo Ball guarding Julius Randle last season. They didn't do so hot when they put not a pretty decent sized point guard that could try to steal the ball from Randall. Randall, again, we're already past the first quarter here. You had both Allen and Mobley in some foul trouble early. Well, at least not in foul trouble. You picked up a quick early foul, and you had 10 minutes to work and get one of those two guys in a foul trouble, and the Knicks failed to do that. I like Barrett attacking the basket, yes, and he was very good in that quarter. 10 points for Barrett, and he was attacking, but he was attacking against the wing. I want to see at least our centers, get at that. Hartenstein had a chance there to try to get Allen. He had him in the air, and he decided to do the floater where I don't know if it was partially blocked or he short-armed it. If he would have saw that head fake and had him in the air and got him in some foul troubles there, then Allen would have sat and you will probably sit most of the second quarter. So you got to attack these guys with some foul troubles. I don't know if they're not told this or they're not aware of it, but it is what it is. Just a nitpick, a minor nitpick. Easier said than done sitting here than them on the court. Yes, Knicks need to spread out and play in and out for the 3 shot. And Joe Curry, I think Randall could pick some fouls on a Mobley with the way head fakes and Mobley, getting him up and trying to, and they're good shot blockers and they want to try to shot block. And you could, with some head fake, I trust Randall in that area down low to play that game because he could withstand the physicality. And that's what I wanted to see a little more. I wanted to see him. I know I saw a couple ISO plays and I'm like, okay. But then when he goes in and when he gets near the paint, he kind of he gets like allergies. Like there's like a force field that he has to go back out or throw the ball, or pass the ball to 3 instead of you're right there. Make a move, make a head fake, spin, and Randall obviously doesn't feel confident on that. Sometimes that's how you get some teams out. You get them out early in some foul troubles, and they can never get in rhythm of a whole game. Eric Richards, saludo maestro, saludo compadre, ¿cómo tú estás? Hey, here's RJ again. He got his own shot blocked, but he sends it out to Toppin. Toppin for three. And Toppin misses, rebound by the Cavaliers, Osman. So Toppin in the game here to start the second quarter. Rubio now to Mobley. Mobley back over here to Green. Green. This Knicks will have an advantage here on no Mitchell, and they should be able to take the lead here. And this is shot and misses, rebound by Toppin. Toppin to Quickly now. Quickly with the basketball. Quickly, we got to get him going now. Quickly kicks it out to Barrett now. Barrett threading the needle. Barrett now. He had Mobley up in the air there, and he should have attacked. Here's a swing out. Here's Quickly. Toppin. Toppin now. Kicks it out. Hart. Hart, top of the key. Hart now driving, and they're stripped, and they're going to say a foul on the pass. Steve Greco. Salute, Steve. Our Randall's horrible right now. This game, maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully he can turn it around. Oh, salute. What's up, Steve? Joining us from Los Angeles, Raider Nation. Salute, my man. All right, so Okoro's going to come in. So we're all leaving at 17 here. Just about almost a minute in. Hartenstein now. Barrett, top of the key. Barrett driving, spins, kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin driving. Toppin puts it up. Shot won't go, and Mobley with it. Good box out there. Here's Osman. Mobley now. Inside. Wow, Stott. Lost touch. Hart tries to save it, and he stepped out of bounds. He should have let that go. Rubio will be the inbounder. It's only in the game. It's only 7. It's still tied at 17. Low scoring here. Here's Rubio. Rubio now. Garland now. Got his back to the basket. He gets it quickly. Stop shot, and that's off the mark. Fight for the rebound, but Garland gets it there. So Mobley knocked it out of Hartenstein's hand right into Garland. Here's Hart. Hart, a lot of contact there. No call. Hartenstein, and he flips it up and in. He thought that was going to be a whistle there, but the officials letting them play here. Here's Garland. Garland almost lost it. Kicks it out here. Rubio. Rubio now drives, and he turns the ball over. Here's Hart. Stolen with the driving. Kicks it out. Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Quickly. Quickly now. Quickly with the floater. Puts it up. It's good. Emmanuel Quickly's on the board. Let's go Quickly. 21-19. Knicks look like they want to push here. They look like a whole. They want to run. They want to play there. That's what we like. We saw. We love from the second unit. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley. We get a whistle. Offensive foul. We're going the other way. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. So that's Garland's first foul. The next throw, Knicks chant. The crowd is trying to get their heroes energized here. Let's go. 21-19. Quickly now. Quickly. RJ Barrett shoots the three, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Garland. Garland wants to push here. Here's LeVert. Bounce pass here to Okoro, and he misses. Toppin had a piece of it, but they say it was a foul. So Toppin getting back on defense in transition there, now allowing the easy dunk there. Almost blocked it. Got a piece of it, but got also a piece of the arm. The crowd did not like that call. Looked like it was a loose ball there. So Okoro will go to the line here to try to tie this game here. He lost the ball on that, and he hits the first one. I can see why the crowd is booing there. But usually these officials, they couldn't keep up with the players. They were behind the play, not in front of it. They couldn't see it there. And 21 all. Here's RJ. RJ now. RJ driving RJ off the glass, and it's good. RJ Barrett thought he was hit, but he's looking around for a foul. They're not going to give you. Keep playing. Here's Garland. So RJ now with 12 points. He's eating well here tonight. Kicks it out to Levert. Here's a three. Okoro left open, and he hits that, knocks it down. So Okoro, he doesn't like to shoot him much, but in the corner, he'll let it fly. 24-23. Cavaliers back up by one. Here's Barrett now. Barrett. A screen there by Hartenstein. Barrett now threading the needle, and he turns the ball over to Osman. And Toppin knocks the ball away. But here's Okoro, sends it back. Hartenstein. Here's Hart. Goes the other way now. Hart now. Euro step. Hart puts it up. It's good. Hart went right after Mobley. He had the cojones to go after Mobley, knowing that he has a foul there. He had no fear. I like that. Mobley had to back out. They didn't want to pick up that second foul. Here's Mobley. Spread the needle, but the Knicks got in the passing lane. Good job by Toppin with a steal. Here comes Hart, but he loses it. Stolen again, and then get a reaching foul. Wow. Boy, Bickerstaff, someone give him a pacifier because he has been crying all series. Yeah, that was a reaching foul by Hart. Here's Levert. Levert with him now. Garland. The Knicks protected a 1-point lead here. Here's Garland. Garland with the basketball. Garland now. Garland driving. Stops. Turn around, put up the shot, and that's an air ball. Hart comes up with it. Here comes the Knicks. They want to push. Here's Hart the other way. Hart transition, puts it up. They're going to say offensive foul. Hart upset, and so is Thibodeau. That's the second foul on Hart. Hey, all I say, we got a player in Brunson that gets those calls. And let's do this. Maurice Benson. What's going on, Maurice? Here's Garland. 7 minutes, 2 points, 2 fouls for Hart. He's still out there. Tom Thibodeau's leaving him out there. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Levert. Levert now working on Hart. Levert. And Levert passes back. Garland now. Now he's going to shoot the three. Garland launches it and fight for the rebound. Hart takes it away. No, Okoro comes flying in. Hart gets it back. And where's the loose ball foul? Thank you. Okoro tried to hustle, but Josh Hart, the hitman, outworked him. They love that. That is it. The Knicks are playing in this quarter, no pun intended, with a lot of heart. Let's go. Let's go. Knicks up by one. 25-24. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson driving, stops, puts it up, no contact, no call there. And there's a traveling. Boy, the officiating allowed it in a play. I'm okay with it because they're doing it on both ends. Let's play. They didn't get the call. As long as they're not calling ticky-tack and nonsense on the other end, you want to let them play physical, let them play. This reminds me of 90 basketball. I grew up watching this type of basketball. Doesn't bother me here to see this type. With the physicality, the misses. It's good defense. It can't be off of basketball. This is good defense. Both teams are good defensive plays. They just got to make the extra winning play here. Here's Brunson. Brunson stops. Nice feed inside. Hartenstein with the flunk. Allen had to back up. This is what I was talking about. Slash and go, and you could trust Brunson and Grimes to do those plays. That get the centers with some easy buckets. You don't have to overwork on every offensive possession. Get some easy stuff. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell goes around Hart. Mitchell tries to posterize Hartenstein. Nope. And he got fouled there. Hartenstein, and he's alive. So Hartenstein, the anvil out there blocking shots, he was not going to get posterized on national television in the postseason by Donovan Mitchell. He met him there, and he says, I don't think so. Good job there. But Mitchell, give kudos to Mitchell. He's kept staying with his miss. He didn't give up, and he was rewarded there. So both teams, showing that little extra wanting it, as we have a timeout on the floor. Let's see what's going on with the Yankees. They were playing a big game. I know a lot of people were upset that if they're on, and good thing the Knicks are on, because they're on what's that called? Apple TV. That was a great block. Ooh, the Yankees are taking it 6-1. That was a great block there, Darnell. That was a great block, indeed. 6-0 Toronto. Ugh, I know. I just saw that. Ugh, from Herman. I think there's gonna be a bum guys are signing in the Bronx. Gotta bring Madison. So we're waiting for it to come back here to start. Almost halfway through the second quarter, so we're almost 6:45 before halftime. So this game, it's a lot of physicality, not a lot of whistles, which is good. I'm okay with it because it's going both ways. I'm good with that. Also, it's going fast. They're letting them play the time they boy. Talk about speed clock. This game is going pretty quick. I think so too. The Knicks does, big task. Excellent right there. I know not because we're Knicks fans. It's because it actually is a point there. We look like the better team. We look like we're at home. We have more energized at home. You can see it by the 50-50 balls that we're going for. The loose balls there, the extra hustle, and they're playing it. They're wanting it. Right now, a couple of hustle plays that Knicks are making the defensive stops or there, and just the way the ball is coming off the rim right into the Cleveland Cavaliers players. That Donovan Mitchell one, that block by Hartenstein, right to Mitchell, got his own shot and put it in easy. And there was been like about 3 or 4 easy bunnies that the Cavaliers, right place at the right time after the Knicks played a hell of a defensive possession there. And that's just those like just like Curtis Blow says, those are the breaks. And right now the Knicks gotta get those, continue with that energy. I love their energy here. They're not lackadaisical. They're not flat. Their heart is actually playing out there with a lot of heart, no pun intended. And with 2 fouls, and you see him still going out there and giving it on the floor, hustling. Those are the plays that endear to a Knick crowd and Knick Nation, and that's contagious because now guys are like, yo, this guy's doing this, and you know what? Let's go. One for all for one, and you leaders lead by example. Hart is leading by example for those 50-50 hustle. Hustle never goes in a slump, fellas. Hustle never. If you always hustle, you're gonna find something. A blind squirrel always finds a nut because he's always hustling. So here we go. Randall's 0 for 5. Randall needs to get going too, but Mitchell will go to the line for some free throws. And he misses the free throw. Chef Dan will say right now, ball don't lie. Mitchell has another free throw coming up. And he hits 1 of 2 from the line. It's a 2-point Knick lead here with the possession as quickly we're bringing the basketball up. Now hands it over to Brunson. Brunson over by the Knicks logo. Now Brunson surveying the play. He's got a Mitchell now. Now Carl Levert. And Brunson. Oh, what a play. Brunson abused and moved, fake, turns. What a beautiful play by Brunson, 29-25. Here's Mitchell. Garland now. Garland guarded by quickly over by the Knicks logo. Now Garland picks up his dribble. He goes away behind the screen of Allen. Free throw line, kicks it out, and that's a turnover. Not a good pass there by Garland. Knicks need to capitalize on the turnovers. Punish them. So here's Brunson. Brunson gets by. Brunson kicks it out. Randall taking a three and he got it. He hits his first shot, 1 of 6, but it's a big 3-point. Extends the lead now, 32-25. This is the largest lead for the Knicks here, 32-25. Mitchell driving. Euro puts up the stop. It's good. What a nice tough shot there by Donovan Mitchell, 32-27. So both Mitchell and Barrett with 12 points apiece. Brunson now on the vert, 10 on the shot clock, but he keeps steps, pulls up jumper, and misses. Rebound by Mobley. So Mobley with 6 rebounds. This is the reason why you want to attack guys like that. He's being impactful on the glass. And there's a foul there by Randall, a little overzealous. Maria says, let's go Knicks. You missed. Let's go. Wake up. Let's go, Maria. Maria wants to wake them up. Give them some coffee there. Let's go. Let's get them going, Maria. Indeed. Let's do this. Here's Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert now driving. LeVert puts up inside. Misses the ball, but right into Mosman. Here's Mitchell for 3. And that's an air ball. Whew, I thought that was going in, fellas. Usually when that happens, misfortune for the Knicks, they normally drop in. Yes, he goes, this is how it feels like if you was a Knick, if I would help you off the floor. Yeah, good one, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them. I was good one. Here's Donovan. Here's Brunson. Brunson, what a play by Brunson, man. Oof, he thread the needle, and what a sick move by Brunson. Yes, Maria says, Brunson, baby, yeah. Man, we got a timeout on the floor. Knicks extending here the lead. Wow, Brunson, my goodness. You could see he's feeling good, feeling healthy there. If Brunson's gonna attack like that and score and play, oh my goodness. Buckle in for the second half, fellas. Buckle in. Knicks gotta extend here, make a pull away, get to double. I would love the Knicks to go up double digits into halftime. Go New York, go. Yes, speak, Joe Curry. Speak it. Let's do this. Here you go. Mitchell still wants to be a Knicks player. He looked like he wishes he was on this team because he knows if he was just think about all those cheers if he was playing at home, his home team in the postseason. This is the first time he plays in the Madison Square Garden in the postseason. Remember, he's a Western Conference player, and he could have just said, "Man, I know for a fact." When he had his morning coffee and he Metamucil, the fiber kicks in and he has to go write a letter on his ceramic throne. He was envisioning how it looked like to be coming out at Madison Square Garden for the Knicks playing in the postseason, and he knows he's going to hear those loud cheers for Barrett and Quickly and Grimes, and he knew that could have been him. And Brunson, damn, just think if they would have said my name. Man. He says we save ourselves from a fake New Yorker. Man, but damn Joe, he's really a big time New Yorker though. He loves the Mets. He's all I know it's the Mets. I know I'm a Yankee fan. I know, but damn. I know he lived in Connecticut. That's where you could say that. I know that's where your comment is going to come from, Joe. But he lived in Connecticut, so he grew up in the mean streets of Greenwich. That's dangerous. Those mean streets of Greenwich. He probably was, he probably had beef with Shane McMahon over there, when they were growing up. Well, Shane McMahon is older, with squad, the posse squad that he had, And he says Brunson is better. Hey, Spider grew up a Knicks fan. Both of them. Spider and Brunson. Remember, Brick, his dad played while he was growing with pretty much. So we're finally getting back here, man. This felt like a halftime. Like, my goodness, this was long. This is the time I wish Chef Dan was here. We'll have to have the conversation and bounce back and forth. So here's Mitchell, Mobley now. Here's Levert. Levert pulls up in the paint and misses. Shot is short. Rebound by Randall. Randall now. Randall driving. Kicks it back out. Here's Brunson. Brunson on Mobley. Brunson now spins back to Randall. Randall has Levert. Randall, Euro, kicks it to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson going strong, and he dunks it in. Good job, finally, Mitchell. Good pass by Randall, and he gives him a wink. Good job. I like that. I like that chemistry. Let's go. Get the bigs in there. That's what I like. Bring the basketball in. Feed the Cookie Monster. Mitchell stolen there by Brunson. Brunson one man to beat Brunson, and he gets it in. What a dunk there by Brunson. 20, 38, 27. Knicks defense starting to show up here. Let's go. The defense serenade. The Knicks are on a 15-3 run. Let's do this. Let's go. Here's Levert. Levert now. Levert steps back. All the way three, and that's off the mark. Can't hit it. Brunson now gets the rebound. Shooting slumps for the Cavaliers. Knicks need to punish. Let's go. Here's Brunson with the basketball. Brunson driving. Brunson underneath the baseline. Kicks it back out. Randall for three. And that's off the mark, right for the loose ball, and tipped right into Mitchell. Mitchell, the other end, here's Mobley on Grimes. Mobley now spins, puts up, and Mobley, with 9 footwork, he had Mitchell Robinson overcommit and flew by him in the air. So that's the third dunk for Jalen Brunson of the season, they say. 38-29. Brunson now. Brunson has Levert on him, 10 on the shot clock. Now he has Mitchell. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass here to Randall. Grimes baseline. Grimes kicks it back out quickly. Quickly fakes for 3, and that's off the mark. Quickly missed there. Mitchell with a 6th rebound for Mitchell. Sends it inside of Mobley. Lost the ball, but he gets it back. He kicks it back out. Levert opens for 3, and that is in and out. Rebound by Randall. Randall to Quickly now. Quickly thought about it. Now hands it back out to Randall. And we have what we got to call? Timeout on Tom Thibodeau. Knicks got to continue to punish the Cavaliers. Not only that, Cavaliers are not shooting well. They only have 29 points, but the Knicks got only almost 40. Knicks got to hold it. They could hold them to 35 points, but the Knicks got to do some more scoring. Can they get to 50? I doubt they can get to 50 points with 2 minutes. To get 50, we need to get to 50, but I don't think they'll get it. We have a timeout here. When we come back, they're going to have 17 on the shot clock when they inbound the ball here. The Tibbs called a timeout because Julius brought the ball up instead of Brunson? Huh. And Randall did take that rebound away from Brunson, so I guess he must have felt bad that he ripped it out of his hands. He says, I'll bring the ball up. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so we have a timeout here. Another one. The Knicks need more stops, no exchanging baskets. Agent, you're correct on that. They need some. They're playing well though. On the moving the basket, especially that assist that Randall had on Mitchell Robinson, and Allen got lucky he didn't get hit with a third foul with the second foul that I've been looking for. He was reaching in there. Could have got called on that reaching. So the Knicks will inbound the ball here. Quickly will be the inbounder here with 2:13 before halftime here. 17 on the shot clock when they inbound the ball. And quickly turn the ball over. That's a very careless, goofy mistake. Quickly, come on, get your head out of your rear end. Let's go. 7 turnovers here already. That's the reason why this game is close. It's only a under 9-point game here. This could have been much more if the Knicks would secure the turnovers and not create their own. LeVert will inbound. LeVert to Mitchell. Hands it over to Garland now. Garland. Allen now, top of the key. Allen holding the ball up. Now picks up his dribble. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Fighting over a screen there. A little bit of a flop there, embellishment here. Let's see. There was some contact. There was a lot of contact there. I'll take that back. So ball don't lie as he misses the free throw here. Ball don't lie indeed. Here's another free throw for Garland, and he hits 1 of 2. So we're close to 2 minutes. 8 points. 8-point lead with the possession for the Knicks. Here's Brunson on the vert. Brunson now. Brunson picks up a dribble, driving in the paint, and he passes it out to Randall. Randall now driving in, backing in on Mobley, spins, turns around, bumps it in, turns around, jumper, and misses. Mitchell Robinson gets the volleyball tip in. Knicks back up by 10. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell now picks up a dribble, back over to LeVert. LeVert bowling in. LeVert turns around, jumper, and that's out, in and out. Mobley with the ball. Mobley now again. Mobley, a lot of head fakes, and all the Knicks are biting. 8 points. So Mobley working hard here. Here's Brunson. Under a minute, 8-point Knicks lead. Brunson now on Mitchell. Brunson stops. Brunson Euro. And gets it to Randall. Randall now driving. Kicks about Barrett. Barrett has to put a bad shot up, and that's no close. And Allen comes up, gives it to Mitchell. Taking too much time with the basketball. Indecisiveness. Here's Mitchell. Pull-up jumper, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Randall. Here's Randall. Randall now driving. Randall now kicks it back out. Quickly for 3. Quickly for 3. Yes, thank you. Quickly. Randall gets an assist there. 43-32. You got 4 seconds between shot clock, game clock here. Mitchell backing in. Donovan Mitchell now. Wants to get a screen. There's a double. Here's LeVert. LeVert lost the ball. Here's Randall. Randall with the basketball. Back over to Barrett. R.J. Barrett. Quickly. Good job. The Knicks transition leads to some points. 45-32. Let's go. With 6.5 seconds here. No fouls to give. Here's Garland. Garland now. Garland driving. Garland kicks it back out. LeVert at the buzzer. And that's no good. So we go to the half here. Knicks with a 45-32. Man, I was 5 points away. I said, can they get to 50? I don't know if they could. But 45-32. Wow, let's go. Knicks have a lead here. Hopefully they just not turn the heat up and start cooking on the offense in the third quarter here. Wow, it's been a struggling game for both teams back and forth, but Barrett, good job on RJ Barrett, good job. See if I get some. Let's see if I get some stats, some refresh stats here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Chef Dan. What's up, Chef Dan? What's going on?
What's up?
How was everything, man?
I'm doing good. You know, we'll talk afterwards. We'll talk.
Of course. But you're off, or you just got out from work?
What? I'll talk about it a little bit later.
All right, you got it. You got it, Dan. Woo, man, let's go. First half here. We're good to see you here this evening here. We 45-32 right now. It's not the pretty game, but it's effective. You know, it's right now they're jabbing. They know this is a five round fight in the octagon, and this is the first first 2 rounds right now.
Most definitely. Salute to everyone in the chat. Salute. Thank you guys so much, man. Glad I was able to join. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This is a very long fight. It's gonna take some time. So everyone's jabbing right now. Everyone's jabbing. I'm a little worried that Quentin Grimes had to go out because of that shoulder injury. I don't know if he's going to be able to return. I hope it's just a situation where they just have to pop it back in place, give him some tape around it and he'll be good to go. But otherwise, Knicks are doing very good right now. RJ Barrett.
You know what? I should have known you were coming on for some reason. Because whenever Barrett plays good is when you come on. I should have known. I should have smelled it in the air and said, I can smell what the chef is cooking because RJ is cooking.
For some odd reason. I don't know.
Seriously,
I don't know what happens.
If you look at the watch along the RJ Barrett games that are good, he's there. He's the one. It has to, like, my goodness.
I don't know. He's just growing up, man. The kid's just maligned right now. His image is maligned, but he's growing up, and we'll be good. We'll be good, man. The Knicks are rolling right now. 28 points in the second quarter. Defended the Cleveland Cavaliers to 15 points. That's some good basketball.
I was saying early when around the 10-minute mark of the first quarter. Both Mobley had a foul and Allen, and I was screaming and I was harping, go Randall. This is the time when you want to try to bully and pull the bowling ball in the China shop. Go out there and go after, try to pick up one of these 2 guys with a foul, get a second foul, change the momentum and the complexion of the game because now you have Allen out there with wingers. I like our Knicks wing against the Cavaliers wing, and I wanted that. And then maybe you would before Grimes got injured, let him attack in the way Grimes slashes the basket, likes to find Hartenstein or Mitchell, then you pick up another foul on either Mobley or whichever one didn't pick up the second. You want to get their front court in some foul troubles. I thought the Knicks didn't capitalize on that. Darnell Davis, good one.
Darnell Davis. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. Randall's got to look to capitalize on the fact that, try and get him in foul trouble. Though what I can say is that kid Mobley is very, very good on defense. He's got good patience, which is scary because as the series goes along, you can see a kid like that start to affect the series because he'll start to get better and better with the game. But Randall still got to press the issue. You're absolutely right. He's got to be an antagonist from time to time. And then when you get the chance and got him, on his tippy toes, that's when you can kind of lay back and start to hit some of those jumpers. And he'll start to up close and defend you personally and even foul you on those jumpers. And that's been Randall's game consistently. So he's got to continue. He's got to get back to doing that.
Well said. Well said here, man. Knicks up by 13 at home, and this is fun here. Did you get to? I don't know if you heard Joel Embiid not playing next game. MRI has a knee issue. Don't know how long. They say he might be able to play the Celtics game series, but if they gets there, but my goodness, Giannis goes down with a little bit of a back issue that that doesn't go away that easy. That limits your mobility, and you're not the same type of player. Now, Joel Embiid, not so healthy on a horrible knee. If somehow, some way, this is why this game tonight is a big pivotal game for what the Knicks want to do. Hashtag no limit Knicks. Not putting in limitations, but boy, key pieces are injured, and you get the matchups. There's a possibility where a door could be open.
It could be, but we got to address that when we get there. We can't look too ahead because, you you end up tripping over your own feet sometimes.
And those falls hurt. They ouch.
Yep. They hurt both physically and
psychologically. And psychologically as well.
Yep.
That's a 3-level scorer. Oh man. Hey, speak about psychologically being injured or hurt. Rangers trying to take a 3-0 lead, taking the series back home at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. What a 10-2 in 2 games the Rangers outscored the Devils. The Rangers look like the real deal team that we all thought about when they traded for Patrick Kane. You have Trocheck playing well. Kreider, my God, he's already going to try to get the most goal scoring in the postseason. He's halfway there. With all those in the power play, the penalty, the special teams look phenomenal for the Rangers. Oh, goodness, what a job, man! Of course, it all starts with goaltending. The former Vezina Trophy winner, Igor Shesterkin looks phenomenal.
You're absolutely right. Those guys are killing it right now. And it's really surprising to me how much of a commanding lead they've taken against the Devils, considering how much the Devils have beaten them during the regular season. And I always question watching those games against the Devils that we could it just be that we just never could have their number. And I always, secretly feared, but this is just me watching in my first 2 years of watching the sport of hockey. I always feared this matchup in the playoffs, but I guess right now it's not much to fear, but we shall see heading back home. The Rangers definitely are going to have to take care of home business, and if they can, it'll be a sweep, and that'll definitely help in the route to the Stanley Cup, because you don't want to play in those 6 or 7 game series too much. You want to get in, get out, take care of your food, and move on to the next opponent.
Yeah, you well said there. The reason the Devils had a lot of success on the Rangers in the regular season, I believe 3 of those 4 matchups, I believe it was the backup goalie. I don't think Shesterkin. I could be wrong on that one. Also, the Devils play a quick, fast-paced game. They want you to turn the puck in the neutral ice, so they kind of like a turnover, like a fast break situation, but they're extremely fast. You make a mistake passing, and they're very good scorers. They'll find the open man and the advantage, and they score. They're a high-scoring team with Hughes. But the Rangers in the postseason are more physical. The ice time shrinks, and the Rangers, you move the puck sharply. You got a lot of good forwards that pass the puck around very well, and of course you got your snipers and your defensemen, and that's a recipe for success for the Rangers. And they're picking up the penalties, coming on the man advantage, and getting into and playing ahead in the league. That's another, except for they at least 2. Only the second period they were down 1-0, and they just took off. So Rangers, not a lot of adversity or 2-goal adversity, and it's playing to their strength.
You're absolutely right. And once again, like you said, Kane is just showing the reason why he's a superstar you have to acquire.
Yeah, I know people were down on him in game 1. He looked slow, he looked this and that, but boy, he made a statement in game 2 coming out. I mean, he looked as sharp, taking the puck, into the offensive zone, setting up wrist shots, and my goodness, he looked a thing of beauty there. So tomorrow we'll have game 3 here on the watch along. Of course, a big night for sports as well. You have the MLB regular season. Of course, the Yankees take on the Toronto Blue Jays. You got also MMA action. You also, after the NBA, the hockey postseason Game 3, you also have the big fight. Devontae Davis taking on Danny Garcia in a big matched up there. One of the best ones, you could say, 2023 right now. So the combat sports has some good stuff this weekend.
Absolutely right. The world of sports in general has a lot to look forward to this weekend. So I'm very excited. Oh man, that game 3 between the Rangers and the Devils, that's gonna be must-see television right there.
That's gonna be fun. The Garden is gonna be again phenomenally loud. And then Sunday we'll have the 1:00 here, Knicks Cavaliers. That's gonna be a big game 4.
Yo, Dolan is raking it in right now, isn't he?
Then the Rangers play Monday, game 4. Monday night, 7:00. So we're gonna be busy. And the channel will be extremely busy here all the way, wow, it's gonna be a long one. Then and I don't even know when I'm gonna get a Yankee game in squeeze in there, because we might even do Sunday night baseball Mets. We haven't given the Mets love.
Yeah, and I know we just came up off of losing Scherzer.
Yes, with that sticky tack. We were talking about that yesterday during the intermission at the hockey report. Brutal. Chef Dan, guess what? We got a converter in Big Task. He was watching along. He's getting into the hockey as well. I said by Father's Day he'll have some pajamas or some underwears of the Rangers, and he's getting part of the club, man. He was into it yesterday, man. Oh,
he'll get some paraphernalia real soon.
He was into it. It was fun. It was really fun doing that watch along yesterday. Angelo about Apopolis has came back. He was on. He's probably on a little bit here. It was good to see. We saw Miss Anna Lee. A lot of our folks that we saw in last year's run to the Eastern Conference were back on the chat. It's great to see them, and it brings a good smile. See all the folks come back. With the hockey, and we have some fun, and we're going to continue to have fun. That was a good game yesterday, man. Besides the Rangers winning, but it was a fun game. It was fun.
You're absolutely right. It's a fun time whenever the Rangers are playing playoff hockey. The intensity is high, and this year is going to be super exciting because, like you said, in regards to that goal that Patrick Kane scored yesterday, we on our run to the Eastern Conference Finals, we didn't have a player that could do that.
Right. And also, not for nothing, Tarasenko and Trocheck. Tarasenko, that's why he was brought here, for his postseason prowess, big time. And Tarasenko, and we're showing him short, along with and of course the kid line, and we were talking about it. Yes, we were comparing up to our guys here, and Quickly, Grimes, Obi, our young guys, Jericho Sims, McBride, Wakako, Lafreniere, BC. They all young, they all in that same timeline. And the thing is, after the Canes and the Savannah Jab, maybe Savannah Jab is the rookie, the veterans ready to go. Now they're going to be in their prime, the Kako line. And my goodness, the Rangers have set themselves up with their own farm system, with their own draft picks to be sustainable postseason runs. Shesterkin's young, so my goodness, that's fun too. Well, hopefully that translates over to the Knicks with their team, with all our young guys here in the postseason.
Absolutely. But these guys over here, they've got to build their own postseason success stories. It starts with guys like Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and even R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett's going through a story in and of itself. So I'm excited to just watch it unfold. That's the biggest thing. You can't tell these guys to make a shot or miss a shot. You can only watch it unfold in front of you and see what a guy can become. And these are the moments that we want our players to be in, is in these pressurized moments, so that when we get back to the regular season, it looks better.
Yes, it will look much better, indeed. So we're almost ready for the start of the third quarter. You guys will take the third quarter, Chef Dan.
I'll take third and fourth.
Yep. Take the third and fourth. I'll just sit back and relax. I'm good as a spectator.
You know what I'm doing.
Now, you know what our hashtag is for the hockey, right? Hashtag we watch hockey too. That's we're together. We watch hockey too. And
Yep.
also Latinos watches hockey too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our
I
hashtag.
like
So
that.
we're trying to push that narrative there. Yeah, so we're changing the narrative. We're watching hockey. So whenever the third quarter is ready to go, so that's our hashtag here. The basketball is no limit Knicks. Hashtag no limits Knicks.
Mm.
Kawhi Leonard, he's out.
You said he's back or not?
He's out. He's out.
Yeah, he's out. As Brunson brings the ball up, gets it over to Barrett. Barrett over to Randall. Randall looking. Barrett trying to post up. He gets it over to Brunson. Brunson now driving right side of the court, kicks out. Randall open for three, and that's off the mark. But Barrett's able to secure the offensive rebound. Passing it around. Now Randall has it in the post. Pivoting, kicks out. Brunson for three, and that's off the mark. Fighting for it. And who's ball? Knicks get the ball back. Good job by Robinson. So in for the Knicks is Brunson, Barrett, Hart, Randall, and Robinson.
Grimes.
So Barrett inbounds it over to Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Randall working, pulls up mid-range, short. Robinson able to rip it down, but fell out of his hands as he went to the ground. Garland bringing the ball up the court now for the Cavs. Garland driving, high floater, got it. 45-34, 11-point lead here for the Knicks. As Brunson's bring the ball up. Brunson, steady dribble on the left-hand side, working, gets into the paint, pulls up mid-range, got it. Jalen Brunson, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. As Garland brings the ball up, 47-34. Knicks up by 13. Garland working, gets into the paint, kicks it out. Mobley now pivoting, driving. Mobley kicks out over to Mitchell. Mitchell pivots, fall away jumper, air ball, shot clock violation.
Let's go.
So, Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson kicks it out to Hart, over to Randall. Randall working the dribble. Randall kicks out to Brunson. Brunson almost lost it. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson dribbling, driving, kicks out. Randall for a shot. Misses a shot as the shot clock was winding down. Mitchell bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley, fall away jumper, got it on jumper. Got it on Robinson. Look. Brunson bringing the ball up here. Knicks lead is still 11, 47-36. As Barrett spinning. Nice layup foray by R.J. Barrett. Lead back up to 13 for the Knicks. 49-36. Garland over to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Garland deep three. Off the mark. Randall the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up now. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett spins around. Barrett kicks out to Brunson. Brunson pivoting, bumping with Garland. Fall away jumper. Got it. Ripped it through the net. 51-36. 8:30 here, left in the third. Mitchell with the ball, top of the key. Defended by Hart, goes left, drives, kicks it. LeVert for three. That's good. Brunson brings the ball up here. 8:10 here left in the third. Brunson fakes the handoff, drives, kicks it. Randall in the post and got the slam. Brings the crowd right back to life. 53-39. 7:50 here left in the third. Garland brings the ball up. 14-point lead here for the Knicks. They get it to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks out. LeVert for three. And that's good. Brunson brings the ball up. 7:30 here left in the third. Brunson, right-hand side, working the dribble, gets in the paint, kicks it, and Robinson, slam was blocked, but keeps it alive. Now over to Randall. Randall for three. And got it. Cavs got to call a timeout. No limit, Knicks.
There you go. There you go. Woo. The game picked up more. The shots are going in. They starting to get a little. There's a flow now to the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Look at that. John Starks is in the building. Yeah.
It's
different
in the Garden.
Yeah. Bernard King was there. Man, this is cool. The who's are there.
Mm. 56-42. Timeout on the floor here as the Knicks have built a 14-point lead.
Yeah, baby. Let's do this, baby. Let's go. Friday night. It's Friday night. Let's do this. Talk to them, Randall. Talk to them, Randall. Big Time sponsor. Talk to them. Talk to them. Indeed, indeed. Let's get that segment. There it is. There it is. Talk to them. Talk to them, Knicks. Let's go.
Man, oh man. This is big.
You haven't caught up. You haven't been caught up to the Mandalorian, right?
No. I have not even had the time. Oh man, I wish I could.
The Super Mario Brother movie is dope. We talked about it yesterday in the intermission.
What? It came out already?
Yeah, it's been out for about a week and a half almost.
Oh man,
that movie's dope.
I gotta check it out. Only in theaters?
No, you're able to get it on Amazon, I think.
Okay.
You're able to get it. You'll be able to buy it from Amazon.
I'll probably purchase it and get some snacks and watch it.
It's a good movie. It's worth it. It's worth it. Even going to the movie theaters. My son went, and when I watched it, it was good. It was good.
Matter of fact, that's what I might do.
I
might do that on a Sunday.
That was fun. And I also saw
or Monday. Who knows?
I saw Scream. I was telling the chat. I was telling Big Toss. It's pretty good. I had terrible expectations to it. I thought it was gonna be horrible. I thought it was pretty okay.
I'm not gonna watch any scary movies.
No, I got you. But it was good. It wasn't really gory or scary. It was just a suspense thriller.
Okay.
It was. I thought
thriller.
It was
okay, it's thriller then. Yeah.
I thought it was good. Now the Mando finale was hot. It was. I thought there was gonna be a spoiler waiting for the ending credits, but they didn't give it. But they're making it in the season. But
yeah,
I was waiting for that big moment, but they didn't give it to us. But it was still good. It wasn't bad.
It seems like they finally figured out what to do with all these great stories of the past. It's like sometimes the side stories are great stories in and of itself. So it's okay to make a show about a side character and what they went through. As we get back to the action, Garland brings the ball up here. 56-42. 7 minutes left in the third. Over to Allen now. Allen, and they call a foul on Brunson.
I love fight. That movie looks too scary to me.
Inbounds it to Mobley. Mobley back to LeVert. LeVert working, driving, pulls up mid-range, got it. Got a mid-range bucket. Lead is cut to 12 as Brunson brings the ball up. Brunson gets a screen, switched on Mitchell now. Brunson driving, step back, mid-range, high arcing, rip through the net. 58-44, lead back up to 14. As Garland drives, and Garland traveled. Is it a travel or he just threw it out? As Knicks get the ball back, either which way, it's a turnover. Big Apple turnover as they get it over to Brunson. And the crowd is rampant. As Brunson's double team, they kick it. Randall in the corner, pulls up for three. In and out. LeVert with the rebound. LeVert spinning, good defense, and then they call him. That's a lame duck foul. So Garland with the ball. Garland kicks it to Mobley. Mobley, fall away jumper, off the mark. Brunson the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. 5:40 here left. Brunson almost lost it. And he does. Garland picks it up over to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Euro, got it, and the foul. So Quentin Grimes is questionable to return with the right shoulder contusion. Still in the locker room. We don't know if he'll be back. Lead cut to an 11-point game. Get it to Barrett. Barrett driving left, spinning. Barrett kicks it out to Randall. Randall fakes the handoff. Randall kicks it. Barrett for three. Got it.
Yes.
61-47. 19 points for RJ Barrett. 3 of 6 from behind the arc. 5 minutes remaining here. LeVert working the dribble. Kicks it out. Back to LeVert. LeVert for three. And that's good. So it's a LeVert third quarter here. As Brunson has a dribble. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks it out to Randall. Randall drives. Almost got the slam on Mobley, but missed, but he got fouled.
That's what they. I wish they would have done that in the first quarter. I was like, attack. But hey, better late than never. It's good. Attack. I like it.
And misses the first one. I don't know where they're going. He's still got a second one to go.
Yeah.
Randall hits the second free throw. Back to a 12-point game. 62-50. Salute Ron Duffy as Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell working the dribble, kicks out to Green. Green kicks out to LeVert. LeVert driving. LeVert kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell dribble, takes a three, got it. It's a 9-point game now. So Randall has the ball here. Back over to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson got hit in the face by LeVert. Barrett inbounds it to Randall over to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen over to Barrett. Barrett kicks out to Randall. Randall for three. Oh, corner three off the mark, but Barrett gets the offensive rebound over to Hart. Hart drives. Hart takes the Euro, misses, bounce it around. Oh, Mobley gets it. They get it to Green. Green for three, and that's off the mark. Hart knocks it out of bounds. Still Cavs ball. .320 here left in the third. 62-53 as Quickly comes into the game. Hartenstein back in the game. Inbounded to Mobley. Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell. Step back three. Off the mark. Barrett the rebound. Barrett pushing. Barrett over to Randall, and Randall turns it over. Cavs got it. LeVert has it. Step back three. Off the mark. Hartenstein the rebound. Over to Hart. Hart pushing now. Hart, Euro, and he got fouled. Knicks call timeout. 2:47 here, left in the third.
Don't forget, hit those likes. Hit the like button. Now with Grimes not be able to play, I've noticed one thing. I'll finish my not playing. I'm noticing the Cavaliers' rotation is straight. Bickerstaff not making a lot of changes like he had. You know, he tried to play Rubio. Not going to see Rubio, I don't think. Osman haven't checked in either. A lot of minutes for the starters here for the Cavaliers going here, and they're trailing here, double digits. Hopefully now Thibodeau with the second unit, they could push and play their quick-paced game. Might go on a run here against a tired Cavalier starting five.
Yeah, it's gonna be dependent on Quickly, RJ, and Obi. That's who we're looking to score majority of those points in that second unit. So those guys have got to bring it.
Absolutely, they got to push it and try to push it with the leak out, and they got it. And again, the chemistry between Quickly and Toppin is gonna be really key, especially in that transition game to go forward. I know Hart has that. So it's going to be fun here. They could push it and really put the Cavaliers on their toes because their starters played a lot of minutes and their rotation guys is shrunk. They're not rotating the same amount of guys in, and they're not playing. So that's an advantage for the Knicks here, especially they're trailing by 10. It'll take a lot of energy just to tie this game, let alone to contain a Knicks team that's switching and they're subbing more frequent. We have more circle of trust than what the Cavaliers are showing us.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But also, Ethan Argo, you're correct. We need stop because we're letting them chip away as well. You're right with that too, because this could easily be a 20-point lead for the Knicks.
You're absolutely right. But here's the dangerous part for the Cavaliers. And they're making a big gamble, and it's paying off for them a little bit in the sense of like you have Mitchell and Garland both out there, and LeVert's the one doing majority of the scoring. Now, I know they're not, Mitchell's contributed here and there, but it's really been LeVert. Now, the start of the fourth quarter, you're kind of preying on your bench to keep it even kill or at least keep it to a single-digit game so that these guys could come back in and close it. But if our bench starts to, push the game open and you have to force those starters back into the game early, that becomes a problem for Cleveland.
And that's what they're trying to do here because I've noticed Bickerstaff by shorting his rotation, he's doing that. He's going to get and they're going to and the minute he makes a little sub and that's why the second unit is going to be key for the Knicks. They make that pressure. He's going to, like you said, bring in the youth starters immediately back. And then you still push. You steal some time with the second unit against the starters. And when you bring your fresh starters against them, you do pull away from the game. You'll end up with a double-digit lead trying, with winding down. Hopefully they're able to hit that game plan just like that.
Yep. So Bernard King in the building. Justin Tuck. Carl Banks is in the building. Latrell Sprewell in the building. Big Billy McEnroe. John Leguizamo in the building. I don't know who the rest of these people are. Fat Joe. Michael J. Fox is in the building. His Hart hits the first free throw. Back up to a 10-point lead. Hart hits both free throws, 64-53. As LeVert brings the ball up. LeVert, defended by Barrett. LeVert, driving. And they call a foul. Non-shooting foul, a foul as the Cavs get it. Third foul on Barrett as LeVert working the dribble. LeVert over to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell pulls up floater. Got it. Back to a 9-point game. This quickly brings the ball up. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett kicks out. Hart open for three. Got it. Josh Hart for three. Back to a 12-point game. 67-55. Sub 2 minutes here left as LeVert's working the dribble. LeVert over to Mitchell now. Mitchell spilling. Mitchell over to Allen, and Allen gets fouled. Fourth foul on RJ. And Allen misses the first one. Ball don't lie.
You go. There you go. There you go.
Garland back in the game. As LeVert sits down. Misses both. Ball don't lie. Randall with the rebound. Pushes it up to Hart. Hart kicks it over to Randall. Randall over to Barrett. Barrett drives, kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly drives, floater. Got it. So the score is 69-55. Knicks up by 14. Garland bring the ball up here. Minute left. Garden is loud. Mitchell drives. Almost stolen. It is stolen by Hart, and Hart gets fouled by Mitchell.
Let's go. Did he get the transition take foul on that call?
I mean, it should be. But they're not going to. I don't know. They're not giving it to him. So Brunson's bringing the ball up. Sub a minute here. And what's going on here?
Whistles for what? 3 second violation.
No, they blew the play dead for a reason.
I thought because Allen was camping underneath the bucket.
So Hart inbounds it to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson fall away jumper, got it. 71-55. Garland brings the ball up here. Garland pulls up mid-range, off the mark. Hartenstein to rebound. Brunson brings the ball up here. Ten-second difference between game clock, shot clock. Brunson, he's double teamed. Kick it to Hart. Hart is fouled by Osman. And Hart misses the first one. And Deuce is in the game for Brunson. And you can hear the crowd yelling, Deuce. Hart rips the second one through the net, 72-55. As Garland's bringing the ball up here, 8 seconds left. Garland driving, fall away jumper, no good. And that ends the third quarter. Knicks lead it 72-55.
There we go. Fourth quarter action. It's fourth quarter. I haven't seen Mr. Vernon Hackman. Where are you, Mr. Vernon? We Miles McBride, and we didn't see you, my friend. We missed you seeing on the chat, as well as Kelvin T. Jones. I know he's working. He was working last playoff game, so he's working tonight as well. No mercy, Knicks. Let's go.
No limit Knicks.
Here we go. No limits. No limits. Let's do this. Fourth quarter. Getting ready almost to start that fourth quarter. It's the Knicks. If they continue with the stops and continue featuring here in the fourth quarter, man, this game is there. They just gotta not turn the. If they don't turn the ball over, they're gonna be in position to win this game.
Yeah, just gotta, like you said, not turn the ball over and keep attacking the way they have, because the Cavs right now don't have an answer.
Put him in the body bag, Johnny. I know Agent Argo is gonna know that reference. And for those that are pop culture there, that's for the Karate Kid when he's in the tournament. when he's fighting and you know what? It's sad though. It's sad, but they finished that guy's story by putting him in a body bag. You know that he came out in Cobra Kai, the series on Netflix. So he came out and he in real life he was sick. He was dealing with cancer. So at the end in the Karate Kid show, when he wanted to have a retreat with his pals, with Johnny and them, and they had a fun time. And overnight he died. And his last scene on television was him in a body bag. They set him up in the body bag. And he was the one that said, "Put him in the body bag, Johnny."
Life is a funny circle.
It is. It is. It's not. It's because the way he just said it. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back into the basketball.
Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Don't mind us, we're being silly. But you know what, Chuck Day? We're in the fourth quarter, and you know what it is? It's time to take care of business.
Yep. So RJ Barrett, player of the game so far, 8 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from behind the arc, 8 rebounds in 28 minutes. Sums up to 19 points.
I like this one. Knicks got to come out in the fourth quarter into a crime scene. NYPD will be standing by. I kind of like that John Travolta T-Mobile commercial.
Ah.
A little grease.
So they inbound it to Mitchell as he brings the ball up. Bench unit out there as Mitchell gets it over to LeVert. LeVert fakes Brunson and got a good shot on Hartenstein as Hartenstein contested. 72-57. Knicks lead is 15 as Brunson's working a dribble. Step back mid-range. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Toppin gets it. Gets it over to Hart, and Hart almost stolen. Garland gets it, and Garland misses the layup. And Knicks come up with it. Hart pushing it back now. Hart over to Quickly. Quickly drives, and he gets fouled. And Garland is limping right now.
See, I'm glad Quickly didn't settle for that shot. I like he got fouled because he went baseline. They're going to need that.
Yeah, Garland does not look good.
Oh, man. Oh, he stepped.
Ooh. IQ missed the first free throw, and where is it?
He twisted his ankle on the cameraman.
Yeah, probably.
Again, another basketball player with low tops. Ooh.
Quickly makes the second free throw. 73-57. And Garland's seriously hurt right now, in some pain, as LeVert's working the dribble. LeVert, high arcing shot, gets the roll. 73-59. Brunson with the dribble. Brunson in the paint. Hartenstein with the slam.
Come on, Embo.
75-59. LeVert with the dribble. LeVert kicks it, stolen by Obi. Obi over to Quickly. Quickly kicks it out to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. Quickly drives. Kicks it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to a cutting Obi. And they stole it. They read it right there. LeVert. They kick it back. LeVert for three. Off the mark. But Green keeps it alive. They kick it out to Osman. Osman over to LeVert. LeVert back to Osman. Osman back to LeVert. LeVert for three. Off the mark. Topping with the rebound. They get it over to Brunson. Brunson working a dribble. He gets fouled.
All right.
He stepped on the cameraman. Yeah. Quickly. Inbounds it. They get it back to Quickly. Quickly driving. Quickly kicks it out. Toppin fakes him. Kicks it over. And Robinson with the slam. Nice no-look pass by Toppin. 77-59 as the Knicks are building an 18-point lead. Timeout by the Cavaliers, and the Garden is going crazy.
Indeed, that's the second unit. Remember, we were saying that's the second unit again, and playing a lot of minutes now. Especially with Garland going down, and they're gassed. They're gonna be gassed now. You got to, like you said, feed the Cookie Monster, feed Big Mitch, and now the Knicks extended to 18, man, and you got that building electric, loud. That's a big plus there. The body bag again. Come on, Dage and Argo. Agent Argo's listening too much to the Wolfpack song from NWO. Put you not end up in the body bag. Wolfpack.
They know about that. They know about that. They know about that. They know about that.
There you go.
They wasn't outside when we were outside. Come on now, stop it. Stop. Come on now. They're not ready for that.
Wolfpack for life.
For life. You know that.
Garland had to play with his hair on fire to win game 2. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. And as good as a game we're having from RJ Barrett right now, is this his best game we've seen from him so far?
For postseason, you got to say heck yeah.
Postseason, heck yeah. But I mean, like, as far as...
No, I think he has had a better game.
He's had better games, and not even like the 40-point games that he's had. There's been way better games from RJ so far. So, you're absolutely right.
Nervous time. We're quiet here, but we're quiet with nerves. Like, who?
Yeah, because still the playoffs. That's still a playoff caliber team.
Yeah,
you never let your foot up.
Oh, that's why we're quiet, but we're a little like nervous. Wow. Okay. How much? 9 minutes? Damn, can this clock go any quicker? I mean.
Like, if we could get through this next 9 minutes with the minimal whistle blows, that'd be so great.
And with the same lead.
Yeah, with the same lead.
No turnovers. You're right, Agent. That's a great statement. As long as we don't turn the ball over down the stretch, play smart, That's the recipe right now. That's the recipe. That's all
Continue to build on this lead here as well.
With a pinch of defense, a sprinkle of rebounds, a dash of steals.
That's a perfect recipe right there for a win.
And the main ingredient, no Thibodeau stupidity. We're not doing pastry, so no Randall turnovers. We're trying to cook some filet mignon right here, or in other places, barbecue chicken.
So, Garland's back in the game. Garland, they get it over to Mobley. Mobley over to LeVert. LeVert over to Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. Garland for three, and that's good. Knicks just letting that ball dribble. It's Brunson driving. Brunson in the post. Brunson kicks it out. Topping for three. Got it.
Use the force.
80-62. Knicks back up by 18. 8:25 here left in the fourth. Mitchell driving, kicks it out. They kick it over to LeVert for three, and that's off the mark. He gets the real rebound. Mitchell for three. That's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Brunson pivoted and stolen. Brunson fouled Mitchell. So LeVert brings the ball up. LeVert driving. LeVert over to Mitchell. Mitchell, turnaround jumper, in and out. Knocked away from Mobley, but Allen chases it down. Allen gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell over to turned over. Stolen by Hart over to Quickly. Quickly lobs it up and Toppin. Slam and the foul.
Yeah. That's my Obi-Wan. There we go. Let's go. Largest lead of the night right now.
Yep. Toppin at the line. Gets the free throw. 21-point lead for the Knicks here, 83-62. As Garland has the ball. They get it over to Mobley. Mobley over to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Garland driving. Garland blocked by Mitchell Robinson, but Mobley was able to get it. As Brunson brings the ball up here. Brunson over to Hart. Hart kicks it out. Toppin for three, and that's off the mark. But Robinson gets the rebound. Quickly for three. And now, Quickly got it. 86-64. Knicks up by 22. Largest lead of the night. Mobley has it and turned it over. Quickly coming in the open court. Toppin misses, but Hart with the putback slam. And the Knicks' biggest lead of the series here. 24-point lead. Cavaliers running up the court. Mobley back to Garland. Garland pulls up floater, got it. 22-point lead here, 88-66. And the fans are rampant in the Garden.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps right here.
Top and traveled.
Hold on. This is right now. That crowd got me going.
So Randall and Barrett back in the game as Obi was serenaded for what he did. As Garland gets it to Allen. Allen over to Mobley. Mobley trying to play strong with Julius. Misses the shot. Hart the rebound. Hart over to Brunson. 5:30 here left in the fourth. They get it to Hart. Hart kicks it to Randall. Randall and cross court pass stolen by Garland. That was telegraphed. As Garland kicks it to Mitchell. Mitchell takes a floater, got it. 20-point lead now. Knicks gotta keep the clock rolling. Brunson pushes them. Brunson had to run up across the half-court line. Defended by Mitchell. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson working in the paint. Got the foul and the bucket. And John Starks gave him the dap on that bucket.
I saw that.
Oh, these were the visions we wanted.
I'm marked out right there, baby. When I saw that, I marked out big time.
Brunson hits the free throw. 91-68. Brunson with 19 points on the evening. Allen has the ball. Allen almost coughs it up. Good defense. And LeVert was able to screen back door, squeak back door and get the layup. As Brunson has the ball now. 91-70. Knicks lead is cut to 21. It's Brunson over to Barrett. Barrett kicks it to Hart. Hart for three. Got it. Bang. 94-70. Lead back up to 24. 3:50 here left as Garland's driving. Misses the layup. Hart with the rebound. Hart over to Brunson. And the Knicks just got to keep pouring it on. Brunson working a dribble. Got it. And the Cavs gotta call timeout here. 96-70. Knicks are just blowing the doors open on this lead here.
Oh, there we go.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
I never get tired of seeing him. I like his daughter in the background as he starts laughing.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Mm. 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 It's not much to say right now.
No, just fiesta forever. We're gonna party all night long. Little Lionel Richie.
Oh,
Oh night long, oh night.
all night, all night,
Oh,
all night long. All night long.
Because I saw fiesta. I saw Maria with the emojis, so I came to my fiesta forever. Caramba.
Oh man.
Oh man. Don't worry, if we're together, we'll be goofy. It's the same energy on Sunday too.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially oh man, you know what? I'm gonna just save it for after this game.
This is the way.
I'm gonna just save it for after this game because man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I got some comments.
The way.
I got some comments. Especially after what I saw, I got some comments.
Now we're missing Vernon, man. Oh, Vernon, man. Hope we didn't leave upset last stream, Mr. Vernon. We lost the big one on the road.
Mm.
Mr. Sheldon, the body bags are coming, agent.
Man,
man.
oh,
Yeah, I love the chat, man.
Oh, John Starks and Derek Harper.
I love that tandem. That's my backcourt right there. 94 backcourt finals. I love that backcourt. Derek Harper.
So, looks like the Cavs have given up. They put in the C squad.
Oh, so they did take out the
and
chalk.
turnover. Yep. 320 here. They threw the towel in.
They got Sasquatch in there. They might mistake him. They might mistake him for a hobo from 34th Street when he came into the arena.
It's a whole band of characters that I haven't seen all series. And Hartenstein gets fouled, so he's heading to the line. .310 here left in the fourth. Yeah.
Who is that? Wait a minute. Did the Knicks open up their bench? You got McBride? Who? Quickly?
Yeah, Daquan Jeffries is in the game too.
Daquan Jeffries? I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell is that? Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the Knicks. They got a Derrick Rose chant. Derrick Rose.
They got a, yeah. Hartenstein misses the second one. Knicks up by 27 though, 97-70.
Whew.
And Rose is gonna come into the game.
All this. Where's Antoine? My goodness. Wait. Antoine's got to save. He's got to love.
Wait. We gotta wait until he gets in.
Of course, I know.
And they missed the three. Hartenstein over to Quickly. And Quickly, mid-range jumper misses. Cavs come up with it. And Toppin, easy foul so Rose could get in.
Here's Antoine.
From the start, now you can see Antoine Griezmann.
Speak English, Antoine. Speak English under pressure.
I love Derrick Rose.
That's a very...
So, Okoro and Ball almost stolen. It's a jump ball between Jeffries and yeah. I like that. I like that, Jeffries. I like that. You got to show Tibbs something to earn some minutes.
Oh, that's a cap sleeve. I thought that was a black socks he was wearing.
So him and Raul Neto. Okoro over to Lopez, and Lopez gets fouled. Yo, they are going crazy. Cleveland sucks. Cleveland sucks. Yo. They are going ham. So Rose brings the ball up for the Knicks. Get it back to Rose. Rose takes a floater. Comes up short. That's fine. Throw anything you want up, Rose. Two minutes left here in the fourth.
I'm listening to Van Gundy. He's putting over Stevenson. I'm like, yeah, right. You had him on your squad. He will be right in the same place that he's playing on the bench.
Mm-hmm. Argo, they threw the towel in a long time ago. There is no risk of a comeback here right now. As Rose brings the ball up. Rose over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Toppin. Toppin over to Rose. Rose pulls up for three. Off the mark. And stolen by Toppin. They get it to Rose. Lobs up. Toppin with the slam. Let's go, Derrick Rose. Neto kicks it out. Stevens misses. Lopez chases it down. Lopez takes a nice little hook shot. Rose has the ball here. So they get it back to Toppin. Toppin, step back three. Off the mark. 59 seconds left here. Stevens. And an offensive foul on Lopez.
Knicks are 45 seconds away of doing something that hasn't been done in the NBA regular season this year. Hold the team under 80. Hold the team
It's
under
Rose.
80.
Argo, can we do that? They're not going to be able to. I don't think so. 45 seconds left, and they're already on the line. Neto makes the first one, 77. Neto misses the second one. All right. McBride with the rebound. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein fakes the handoff the top end. He gets it over to Rose. Rose. Step back mid-range. Off the mark. They pass it up ahead. Okoro gets a slam. They're at 79. 20 seconds left here. The Knicks are going to show sportsmanship. Knicks are going to hold on to it and hold them to under 80.
There you go. They did it. Good job for the Knicks there. Game 1, they mucked it up. They won. Game 2, they got wallywhapped. And Game 3, they sent a message. They wallywhapped them right back. 20-point victory, 99-79, setting up for Game 4 in a hostile environment in Madison Square Garden on a Sunday afternoon. And boy, that's going to leave a 24-hour festering for the Cavaliers in the city of New York, wondering, especially, boy, they're going to be worrying and wondering. The Garden was electric. It was loud. It was, electrifying, maybe intimidating for the Cavaliers. Let's see what happens in Game 4.
I'd say it got to Garland.
Yes.
Garland's the guy it really got to because he had a terrible game.
And we have to give kudos to R.J. Barrett. A hell of a game, R.J. Barrett here. Set the tone. It wasn't cute. It wasn't pretty in the first half. Hey, Craig Carton is there, ranks courtside. Hey, Craigie. Good job to see Craigie there. Oh, baby, send me the bill. Drinks is on Argo. Send me the bill. Yeah, and I'm going to go open up the faucet and have some water on your name, agent. Man, so Brunson, first home game as a Knick, 21 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. His first postseason game wearing the New York Knicks uniform on the home court. Something that since he was a child, when he was playing basketball on the Garden floor, while his father was with the Knicks on a run to the finals in '99, this is something that he probably dreamed of, and it has come true. And what a performance here for his first game on the floor of Brunson. It wasn't a typical Brunson takeover, but boy, this felt like a balance. It felt like everyone had a ladle in the pot, and they all stirred. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, everyone had a hand in on what was cooking up tonight, and it was a great I just saw Dolan out the corner of the camera walking away. Oh man, the Kool-Aid milkshake smile on his face. You should have seen it. He's about to go play that harmonica with joy in his heart right now.
Yes, for the first time all year, we held a team under 80 points. Yeah, any NBA team, not just any NBA team under 80 points. Knicks did a phenomenal job there, moving around. No doubt in mind that Spider was emotional during the game. Yeah, and not only and that too, and he had his mother at courtside. Usually that works the opposite. It's called Anthony. He balls out in front of his mama.
Mm-hmm.
But this was a good win, good old fashioned beatdown. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
The Cavaliers tonight, they go home, they go to the hotel in a body bag.
I mean, this was, can we say wire to wire?
Not to an extent. It felt like, yeah, you know what?
I mean, they cut it, the most they cut it down to was 9. But then after that, we sent it right back up. This is essentially considered
because it was you're right, Chef Dan. It was even at 17 in the first quarter. Yeah, you could say it was a rocking chair type of postseason game. You didn't feel any pressure. You didn't feel like the Knicks were going to choke it away, and they weren't so impressive in the first half themselves. But you never felt like they were going to be stagnant. They had they just with the hustle, the heart diving on the group, diving, doing all that for the loose balls, the 50-50 balls. Barrett. That was the type of game that Barrett was featured, this type of game, and it benefited the Knicks. They had Barrett, who just was a catalyst along with Brunson. They didn't really need much for Julius. Julius was
but as much as quiet as he was, whenever he did provide a bucket, it was when we needed it. And so
Also having him on the court, it takes away from the double team, and he is a threat. He is a one-on-one matchup nightmare, and with him on the court, it helped. People say, well, they need. To be honest with you, I'm one of them. They kind of do need Randall, at least this postseason, or at least for this run. They do need Randall on the court. He's the big part of this team. But for the future, we can always sit there and debate. We got months to debate about that. But man, this was good. This was a wire to wire. No, it wasn't not really it's 6-5. Technically, it wasn't really a wire. They were down. The Knicks trailed 6-5. Yes, but you could say 3/4 of the game they were in control. Wire to wire.
Yeah.
They never thought they would threaten. Even when they went down 6-5, you knew the Knicks were not going to get outmatched. It was just balanced. It was a good balanced game. Wasn't the pretty? Again, wasn't the prettiest. This is a game that you're not going to sit back and watch it for a second time. Let me watch that game again. It's not one of those. I'll be honest with you. It's not. It wasn't one of those appeasing games that I kind of watched for a second time. But it was one they went and they won. They did it. They took advantage of home court. They played with energy. They hustled, and that never goes in a slump, man. That was good. Good victory for the Knicks here. It's going to make a lot of people exhale a little bit because there were people already panicking. It's 1-1. If the Knicks lose this, they're going to lose the series. Nonsense. And right now, I don't think. And right now, Cavaliers fans don't have to feel that way either. They just got to come and win Game 4. But the Knicks have a lot of momentum and a lot of things favoring them. But if you're a Cavaliers fan, if you want to be one of those happy-go-lucky, ultra positive, Cavaliers fan, you might. We just got to win one and we're even. You're right. But damn, what we saw out there for the Knicks, the way they was outplayed, is something to be concerned. And because you're on the road again, you're not at home. That's a difference.
Not only that, sorry for cutting you off. Not only that, but the biggest thing is I know we're walking away from the game and you microcosm. You have to put everything into compartmentalize, but they still have to remember Darius Garland limped off the field. I know he came back on, but there's going to be some swelling, and you're not going to know if he's going to be all the way right. We saw it with Josh Hart. Josh Hart came down awkwardly in Game 1, but he was still able to finish strong. Everyone was hoping for an even stronger performance from Josh Hart in Game 2, and that was not the case. So now coming into this Game 4 here, Garland's already given you 2 bad games. He's giving you 1 spectacular game on essentially a bum ankle. Are you going to ask him to repeat what he did in Game 2? I wouldn't be so sure about that. So now you're probably asking for LeVert, and LeVert's never been a consistency type of guy.
Right. He doesn't, and also with and you know what the similarity there? When Hart hurt his ankle, the Knicks had to play on the road again. And here with the Garland injury, they have to play on the road again. My point is, they don't have the comforts of their home, their bed. Their body gets a little bit. You overcompensate for your ankle. The proper treatment. You're not in your facility. Yes, you have your team physicians and your doctors and your physical therapists looking at it and working, but it's different. They have their own things. You can't take everything on the road with you. From the medical staffs and training facilities and the familiarity. And again, I was saying, the Knicks spent a lot of days in between off in Cleveland. And of course, that's not and there's nothing wrong with Cleveland. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it probably helps them think. Not a lot of nightlife, not a lot of clubs, whatever the case is. But it's still, I say, okay, maybe they didn't go out and do much, but those beds, those are regular hotel beds that us common folks sleep on. These are NBA players that have their beds at home custom made for them with either lumbar support, long length, irregular, they are irregular sized beds because they're big monsters. They're guys, they're athletes. Gladiator. So that's a big difference when you go on the road and home. That's why there's always a big disparity between home and road teams. It's because of the size difference on the hotel. That's why, especially the NBA players.
And not only that, but man, the reason why the Game 1 victory was so important, it wasn't for Game 1. It's for now.
Yes.
It's for right now. We're up 2-1 at home, with a chance to potentially make it 3-1 against a hobbled Cavs team. Now they like you said, the Cavs fan base may think, oh, we're just down 2-1, we just have to win one game. But if you're a Knicks fan right now, are you not salivating for Game 4? You're not hoping that we can hurry up and get to Game 4 and see what the results are? Because if we win that, going back to Cleveland, that changes the dynamic.
Indeed. That changes the whole dynamic. Right now you're up 2-1, and you have the next. What is it? You got 2 games. You got 4 and 6. 2 games at home to get 2, but you have your advantages that it's always in your favor, because not only that, you already won the 1 road game. You win your home games, you're gonna clinch. You're gonna win.
Yep. So biggest you see that road that Game 1 road victory that paid dividends. Winning on the road pays dividends, and that's why throughout the regular season people track the away record. That away record, can you win on the road? And the Knicks had struggles earlier in the season, but they never had struggles on the away games. It was the home games. They had to develop, home defense. So now that they've developed home defense and you were able to win one on the road, can that home defense come into fruition here in especially the second game? This second game, Donovan Mitchell is going to come out like his head is on fire.
Ooh, Hawks beat the Boston Celtics. Whoa. Okay. Extend that series. For us, it'll make a big difference who wins there. Of course, a long series also helps. Let them go long, each knock themselves out, and just get ready to play. I want them to go drag out 7 series, both Boston as well as 76ers. And then they play let them winner of those 2 series go 7 games too. Us take care of business. Try to end the series quick, get the treatment, get rolling, and wait, because all eyes tomorrow that Miami and Bucks. That's a pivotal game. That's big.
Pivotal.
Football's gonna play. If he does or doesn't, how well he's gonna look. Also, who takes that advantage there in that series? Miami takes advantage of that series. I can see Milwaukee going down 3-1, choking in that Game 4. Getting tight under the collar there, because doubting themselves. I don't know how healthy Antetokounmpo is. So that'll be interesting. That Game 3 is big.
It's very big. Not only that, because if Milwaukee ends up choking away that series to Miami, and we end up facing Miami, a Tyler Hero-less Miami squad, I know we match up very well with Miami, but that matchup is that's going to be interesting.
That's going to be great, because now it brings back our centers back to the forefront against Adebayo, and I think we have a slight advantage, our 2 centers over Adebayo. Personally, I know Butler's going to be a monster, a handful whole season. Why are we even doing this? Let's wait. We're touching the money, but if we're talking about Miami.
We're touching the money right now.
Let's stop, because we haven't done crap. We're only 1 game above. 1 game, that's it. Ahead in the series until we put them fully in a body bag. That's when we'll start looking ahead and who we want to match up with if we get that far. We don't want to touch the money there. But this was good. It felt like never felt the Knicks were going to lose this lead, or the Cavaliers had enough to come back. But I wasn't that excited with the way the game pace went. I don't know. It felt the Knicks won well, ugly. They did a lot and they won ugly, and it's okay with that.
Well, it could have been a prettier game, but I think how do I say it?
And
as each game goes, it's as each game goes, you see newer adjustments are happening, and then you have to see, all right, how does this player answer to this adjustment? Because the adjustments, they can happen mid-game, but they also happen game to game as well. So we see that the Cavaliers, Game 2, they did a lot of doubling of Brunson, and that was able to get the ball out of his hands. This game, they were not able to double Brunson because Brunson immediately got into attack mode, got into a lot of the footwork. You saw it. Granted, he struggled in the first quarter, but he was still able to round things out and get what he needed to get. The other thing too, man, is do we get this RJ Barrett in the fourth game? Because if this RJ Barrett comes along to play and we get at least, you know, a regular Julius night of 20, 25, 10, and 5, then that's a difference maker.
That also let's not diminish. I know he hasn't felt impactful, but just his presence, Quentin Grimes, what he could bring, the capability of what he could bring on defense and shooting the three ball and spreading the floor. It'll be interesting to see if he's healthy to go, or maybe he's not. You gotta believe Hart will be taking his spot on the starting lineup, and maybe we'll see more McBride. And Knicks want to go defense with Miles McBride. For minutes.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to mix in some McBride to help with the defensive assignments, but all in all, like you said, Quentin Grimes, we just gotta let him get healthy. Let him get healthy.
And he's an impactful player, extremely impactful player. The Knicks are going to need, they're going to need him. I wish he felt more impact, featuring more, but it is what it is. Now with the shoulder, we won't find out and see with him. Maybe it's just a minor. You said a contusion, right? You mentioned a contusion. That's
shoulder contusion. Yeah,
that's like a big black and blue that is so sore, and they'll check it out there. Hopefully he's okay there with that. So man, this was a good win. I know we'll be back for some Ranger hockey tomorrow, but any final thoughts, anything there? I mean, this was fun. Let's go celebrate. Hopefully they don't go overboard out in the streets where it's going to piss off the Cavaliers players and you know what?
No. Let me say what I had to say earlier. This is my final sentiments. You know what you're not going to see? You're not going to see Knicks players with a big Knick chain on it. It has Knicks emblems with all diamonds and stuff, or with the chain on, and they taking a picture on the team photo. Like, you're not doing that, because that's what the Cavs did last game. They acted like they won the whole damn thing with that chain. Like, no, like the fans, let the fans go crazy, but the players are calm. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna stay chill. So I ain't worried at all about that. But the Cavs players, I knew from that Game 2 victory, the way they celebrated with that chain, and they acted like they never been there.
Yes. No, agent, he's out. He's out for 6 weeks. Yeah, but we're saying no. But that's what he said. No. But we'll talk about that some other time. We don't want. But he just Tyler Hero won't play for 6 weeks. I mean, unless if they make the finals, maybe, and not even. So he's out. He's out for the postseason there. So salute Van. He's all happy there. And hashtag no limit Knicks. We're not gonna put no limits on our Knicks. So hashtag no limits Knicks. Man, this was a good Friday night. This was good. And despite the game started late, 8:23, and not bad. People are gonna go home now happy. I had you working your rear end off after this game, staying late open to cater to the Garden crowd. When the program started, I said, man, I feel bad for Chef Dan. He's gonna be working almost a 14-hour shift, because I'm pretty sure they had the power lunch crowd, the power dinner for the game, and then after the game they probably stay a little late to cater, since it's not that far. It's just a couple Uber drive away from Madison Square Garden to your restaurant in the meatpacking district. I figured, man, Chef Dan's gonna be working hard and late, and then I could see that 1 o'clock in the morning, eat the damn creme brulee, get out.
Yeah. Today, they're not ever leaving that restaurant until like at least 11ish, 12. Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, they're gonna stay a little open. So, but it's been fun. This is a good run. I can't wait now when the Rangers fun tomorrow, and we're gonna be really extremely busy, man, all the way until probably. As of now, I got everything set up until Monday, so I got to see when is game, if there is a game. Yeah, Game 5. Where is it gonna be? On what day it is? If they're gonna give them a big break like NBA want to stretch the first round.
I mean, they've got to start scheduling it now, of course, because we know no matter what, the series is going past 5. So they're going to have to start scheduling it. They'll come out with the news pretty soon.
Yeah. So it's been fun, fellas. We're gonna say everyone have a good evening to everyone that joined us in the chat, everyone that joined us on the Rumble app. Rumble was down most of the day today, and it got back up, started working again, and allowed me to do the stream there as well. Everyone on the Facebook, Twitch, Twitter app. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. We're growing. We're almost to 8,000 subscribers. So we would love to get that before this postseason run finishes. It'll be phenomenal. It'll be fantastic with the Rangers run as well as the Knicks. If you haven't, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Joe Curry, join us tomorrow. We did the hockey watch along. We got big task at hand. Pretty much into hockey now. We're breaking it down, and our hashtag is we watch hockey too. Latinos watch hockey too, and us, the cinnamon color skin, and we watch hockey too. So that's our hashtag. Please join us because it was fun, and we want to continue to grow our program. So we love the game of hockey. And again, this program is not made without you guys. So you guys are a big part of it. And man, have a blessed night, Friday night. If you're driving, don't drink. Put the keys over. Get an Uber. Hand over the keys. So be responsible. We want to make sure you guys get back safe and sound back on, not just on our chats, hitting the like button, but in every day. So of course, guys, have a blessed and wonderful night. It's great always to have Chef Dan on the stream. The Knicks win, baby. The Knicks win. See you tomorrow night for the Rangers. Let's go, New York.